Hello everyone, my name is Vipra Joshi and I am an assistant professor in St. Andrews Institute of Technology and Management in Electrical Engineering Department. Today I am going to deliver a lecture on subject of transmission and distribution. In this video I will be explaining model of transmission line. This is unit second topic of fourth semester in electrical engineering branch. Now, what is equivalent circuit of the transmission line? Okay, so how we can draw a transmission line equivalent circuit? For that, let us we consider the circuit. Here conductor are parallel to each other, and here this is the input and this is the output. Okay, we can say this is the sending end and this is the receiving end. Okay, so here you can see every conductor is going to his own resistance, inductance. Okay, and we can say every conductor is going to its own resistance, and this resistance is given by R is equal to rho L upon A. Here R is the resistance, rho is the resistivity of the material, and L is the length of the conductor, and A is the area of cross section of the conductor. Okay, so here we have a resistance. Now second is the, here we have a inductor. Why? Because when a current is flowing in the conductor, then around the conductor we are getting the magnetic loops, and due to this a magnetic flux will be generated around the conductor, and this flux leads to the inductance. So here we also consider the inductor. Okay, now we can say that we have both R and L are in series. Now we have a upper conductor and we have a lower conductor. Okay, so we have a, here we have a dielectric medium between them. This dielectric medium is not perfect. Because of this, there is a leakage of current in the transmission line. So this current flowing through the medium of the other conductor, so due to which there is a conductance also in the transmission line. We consider a conductance. Okay, so due to which there is a conductance in the transmission line. So now let us consider the transmission line as a parallel plate capacitor. Okay, so this is another capacitive plate and this is the first capacitive plate. Now this in between we have a dielectric medium, as you know. Here the dielectric medium is air in between them. Okay, so this structure look like a capacitor. So we are getting a shunt capacitance between the two conductor, and so we overall, if we say, we have a four parameter. First is resistance, second is inductor, third is conductance, and fourth is capacitor, whose property is capacitance. Okay, now By this we make a equivalent circuit of the transmission line. So this is the small part of the transmission line, or here the parameter are distributed network. Okay, now the second model is nominal T model of the transmission line. In a nominal T model of a transmission line, the series impedance is divided into the two equal parts, while the shunt admittance is concentrated at the center of the line. If we see the figure of T network of the medium transmission line, here in case of T model of transmission line, we analysis the medium transmission line. Okay, so the total line capacitance is assumed here to be lumped or concentrated at the center. We can say it is concentrated at the center of the line. It means total capacitance is placed at the center point of the line, where a half of line resistance and reactance. Okay, so these are lumped on the either side of the capacitor. Okay, so it means resistance half will be at the sending end side and resistance half will be at the receiving end side, and here C will be exactly center in the T network. So now here we are getting the ABCD parameter. Okay, so here the Vs is the sending end voltage and Vr is the receiving end voltage. C is the capacitor. V1 is voltage across this branch. Okay, so Z2 and Z2, Z by 2. Here the value of Z by 2 is R by 2 plus XL upon 2. Here Is is the sending current, IC is the capacitive current, and IR is the resistive current. So for finding the ABCD parameter, now we are applying the KVL. We have here a loop 1 and loop 2, and we can see here if we take a node A here, then this is the outgoing current, this is the outgoing current, and this is the incoming current for that node. So we can say Is equal to IR plus IC. Now when we applying the KVL at the first loop, we can see here it is Vs minus Is into Z by 2 minus V1 into C. Okay, so here we find the value of V1 at first. Okay, we know that V is equal to I into Z, and if we find the value of I, it is V over Z, and we can write it V into Y. So here Y equal to 1 over Z, and we can say Y is the admittance. Okay, now here the value of for the first loop is Vs equal to V1 plus Is Z by 2, and for the second, if we make the formula for the second loop, we can write here Vr minus Z by 2 into IR minus here IC into C. Okay, so here you can see here the second voltage is V1 equal to Vr plus IR Z by 2. Okay, so here at first we are neglecting okay, we are neglecting this effect. Okay, so we have a two formulas for here, because we get by neglecting this all the capacitance. Okay, so we have two equations here. That's why here doesn't come the part of C. Okay, because we are neglecting here. Now we have Is equal to Ic plus Ir, and we can see here Ic equal to V1 into Y. Okay, so Y is the shunt admittance. Now we have Is equal to V1Y into IR. We put the value of V1Y in the place of IC. Now we put here the value of V1. V1 is VR plus IR Z by 2. Okay, so we put the value of this and plus IR. Now we take common here IR. Now the term become VR into Y dash plus IR into Y into Z by 2 plus 1. Now our equation become Is equal to Y VR plus 1 plus YZ upon 2 into IR. So now if we compare the ABCD parameter, we get here the value of C and D. Okay, so here by comparing with the standard equation, we can get the value of C is Y. Okay, and the value of D is 1 plus YZ over 2. Now we have a equation Vs equal to V1 plus Is into Z by 2. For finding the parameter A and B, we can substitute the value of V1 here. V1 value is VR plus IR into Z by 2. So we put the value here VR plus IR Z by 2 into Is into Z2. So now we also put the value of Is. We can get it here. Is equal to V into VR into Y plus 1 plus YZ over 2 into IR. Now when we substitute both value, we can get next in the form of this equation is 1 plus YZ over 2 into VR plus Z by 2 plus Z square Y by 4 plus Z by 2 into IR. So after solving it, we can get here Z dash plus Z square Y over 4 into IR. Now we have a equation like Vs equal to 1 plus Yz over 2 into VR into Z plus YZ square over 4 into I. So we compare this with the standard equation, we can get A and B parameter. Okay, now we have parameter by comparing both equations in the V forms, Vs form, and second equation is Is form. Okay, so we can get here the parameter value A equal to D are same. Okay, now the B value is Z plus YZ square by 4 and the C dash value is Y. Okay, by comparing all these value with the standard equation. Okay, so now we can see here A equal to D. The network is seen to be symmetrical because A equal to D. So now if we calculate the value of AD minus BC, we can see here it is the 1. So we can say the network is seen to be reciprocal also. So these are the parameter of T network. Okay, now nominal pi model of the medium transmission line. In the nominal pi model of the transmission line, the series impedance of the line is concentrated at the center and half of each capacitance is placed at the center of the line, and the nominal pi model of the line is so like that. Okay, so here the total capacitance is divided into the two half. Here you can see the total capacitance is divided into the two half. Okay, so one half connected to the load side and other half connected to the sending side, and here all are the parameters like in T network R into XL, okay, plus XL, these are denoted by Z, and here we have two capacitance C1 and C2, and admittance of that capacitor is Y by 2 and Y by 2 for C1. Now if we write the formula for the KCL, we can get here it is the outgoing current, it is also outgoing current, and it is incoming current. So here IL equal to IR plus IC1, and you can get it here, if here we IL equal to IR plus IC1. Okay, so here we take loop 1 and loop 2. Okay, so we can make the formula. At first we can apply the KCL for this node, then we have applied to KCL for this node. Now you can see here IS equal to IL plus IC1, because if we apply the formula for this node, this is the IS, so IS equal to IC1 and IL, because both current are outgoing. Okay, and you see that Z equal to R plus JXL, you know very well, and here Y equal to J omega C. So we have here IS equal to IL into IC1, and if we get the value of IC2, it is V2 into Y by 2, and the value of IC1 is VR into Y by 2, because 1C is at the sending side and 1C at the receiving side. So the value of this is Vs into Y by 2, and here VR into Y by 2. Now we know that IL equal to IR into IC1, so we put the value of IC1 here, it is VR into Y by 2. So now we, if apply the formula of loop 1, okay, so for that we can get neglecting the all effect of capacitance. So when we neglecting the all effect of capacitance, then we can write the equation is Vs minus Z into IL minus VR. So we can write is Vs equal to VR plus IL into ZL. Okay, this. So we put here the value of IL is IR plus VR into Y by 2 into Z. Now we take common. Okay, so after taking common VR, we can get Vs equal to 1 plus Yz over 2 into VR plus Z into IR, and we know that Is equal to IL plus IC2. So here we put the value of IL and IC2. Okay, from here we get the value of IL is IR plus VR into Y by 2, and IC2 is Vs into Y by 2. Now put these value. At first we can get this equation. Okay, so now we put here the value of Vs is here. We substitute Vs by this value. Okay, so this is our equation 1. Now we getting the equation 2. So after putting it, we make in the standard equation form of this equation. So we can get here the value of Is is equal to y minus zy square by 4 into Vr plus 1 plus yz upon 2 into Ir. Now here we take this equation in the form of Vr into Ir. Okay, so here we get this equation at last, this equation. Now we compare both equation with ABCD parameter. Now we compare the equation Vs and Is with the standard equation. The standard equation is Vs equal to A into Vr into B into Vr and Is equal to C into Vr plus D into Ir. So here the parameter A equal to D are the same. It is 1 plus yz over 2, and here the value of B parameter is z dash, it means impedance, and the value of C parameter is y over 1 plus yz over 4. So these are the 4 parameter. So here, as in the T network, we can see the both parameter are same, like here the A equal to D parameter are same, so we can say this circuit and this network is symmetrical. Now if we calculate the value of AD minus BC, we can get here also the value for that is 1. So AD minus BC equal to 1, we can say that this network is reciprocal. So these are the models of the transmission line we can discuss here. First is transmission line equivalent circuit, then the T network, and after that the pi network. Thank you.